Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me tonight. The reason I'm here with this film is simply because I just watched the Quentin Tarantino film, and in the comments, so many of you said that I had to check out Inglourious Basterds. So that's what we're gonna do today. If you wanna help me out before we do get started, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you do want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is right down there in the description. For now, like always, let's kick back and let's enjoy.
Suzanne, tu veux bien aller chercher du vin pour le colonel?
Merci beaucoup, monsieur la petite. Pas de vin. Je suppose, sans risque de me tromper, que vous avez du lait?
Tu veux bien aller fermer la fenêtre, s'il te plaît?
I'm super apprehensive about all of this.
Merci.
Is that the doctor from Django? The mannerisms in the voice is familiar. He just looks younger, so.
À votre famille et à vos vaches, je dis bravo. Je vous en prie, venez me rejoindre à votre table.
Très bien.
And the dad seems apprehensive as well.
Why are they hiding or passing for Gentile?
The Führer couldn't have said it better himself.
The meaning of your visit is mysterious to me. The Germans looked through my house 9 months ago for hiding Jews and found nothing.
Yeah, so why is he here?
I just have a few questions, monsieur la petite.
Is that how you put ink in a pen back then?
Oh, please, monsieur la petite, this is your house. Make yourself comfortable.
It's like you're waiting on the,
According to these papers,
like something to happen.
very successfully hiding them. What have you heard about the Dreyfuses, monsieur la petite?
So it's one family
Only
that's
rumors.
missing.
I love rumors.
And he wants to know what happened to them.
There were 5 of them. The father, Jacob, wife, Miriam, and her brother,
It's like we're watching and listening to everything so intently.
How old is Bob?
30, 31. And the children, and Shosanna.
Ages of the children?
Amos was 9 or 10.
And Shosanna?
18 or 19. I'm not really sure.
Well, I guess that should do it.
Oh no, he is hiding them. That would be so horrifying to be waiting there, not even be able to make a peep. But this man is playing it so cool, calm, and collected, you would not suspect that he's hiding anyone.
Did they call you the Jew hunter?
Precisely. I understand your trepidation in repeating it. Actually, why he would hate the name the hangman's baffling to me. I, on the other hand, love my unofficial title.
He said, I'm claiming it.
Attributes the Jews share with the beast, it would be that of the rat. I don't consider the comparison an insult. The world a rat lives in is a hostile world, indeed. If a rat were to scamper through your front door right now, would you greet it with hostility?
He's comparing a human to a rat.
Rats spread disease. They bite people.
I propose to you, any disease a rat could spread, a squirrel could equally carry.
What's he getting at?
He looks in a cellar, he looks everywhere he would hide. Places it would never occur to a hawk to hide. Place me in French cow country today is because it does occur to me. Human beings are capable of once they abandon dignity.
It's just like he's taking forever to get to his point. And it makes you more and more uncomfortable and restless. And what kind of pop is that?
And if there are any irregularities to be found, that is unless you have something to tell me that makes the conducting of a search unnecessary.
He's giving him a chance to tell him what he's doing.
And that reward will be your family will cease to be harassed in any way by the German military during the rest of our occupation of your country.
He's basically saying, turn him in and I won't hurt you or your girls. What's he gonna do?
You're sheltering enemies of the state, are you not?
He's shaking, you can tell finally.
Yes.
You're sheltering them underneath your floorboards, aren't you?
Oh, he knew where they were. That's why he's going with the whole rat analogy.
Point out to me the areas where they're hiding.
I just don't believe he's even going to show this man and his family mercy. Guy didn't come in intimidating or anything. He just came in like almost friendly and still got the truth out of him.
So while they're listening, they don't speak English.
Yes.
That's why he wanted to speak in English.
Back to French now, and I want you to follow my masquerade hat clear.
It was like he was disguising threats in like such a calm manner, and he definitely got the point across.
Je vous remercie pour le lait. Il me semble que nous en avons terminé. Ah, mesdames, ne lui rends pas votre famille plus longtemps. Adieu.
And it's like the family under the floorboards didn't even see it coming because he acted like he was calling his daughters in. Oh no. She's not gonna get away. So disgusting. This is so horrid.
Au revoir, Shosanna!
Why'd he let her go? Dang, Tarantino, what an opening scene. And it's like Tarantino tackles topics that I feel like a lot of people wouldn't want to touch when it comes to films. Obviously, Django, the last one, slavery. And now we're going to talk about the Holocaust in this one.
They're the foot soldiers of a Jew-hating, mass-murdering maniac. That's why any and every son find wearing a Nazi uniform, they're gonna die.
No questions asked.
In our battle plan of an Apache resistance, we will be cruel.
I have Apache blood.
Through our cruelty, they will know who we are. The disemboweled, dismembered, and disfigured bodies of their brothers we leave behind us.
Oof.
And the edge of our knives. And the German will be sickened by us. And the German will fear us.
He's saying give them hell.
German closes their eyes at night, and they're tortured by their subconscious for the evil they have done. It will be with thoughts of us that they are tortured with. Sound good? Yes, sir!
Oh, Ryan from The Office. This is going to be a much different role from him. And I haven't seen Brad Pitt in many things, I don't believe.
And all y'all will get me 100 Nazi scalps, taken from the heads of 100 dead Nazis.
Wow. Each of them have to collect 100.
Nein, 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 nein! Von diesen Jugendschweinen noch
Imagine having to
ertragen!
play Hitler in a film. Worst role ever.
Beliebene Steine und verschwinden können. Bei schon Blut sind, dann bringen Sie sie mir!
They've gotten him shaken up.
An alle in Frankreich stationierten deutschen Soldaten, bekannt als Bärenjuden, ist von jetzt an...
So they're not even able to use the nickname.
Selbstverständlich will ich ihn sehen. Schicken Sie ihn rein.
One of the heaviest things I've ever experienced at a museum was the Holocaust exhibit. I think it was maybe in the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C. And it was shoes 3 stories high of all the Jews that were executed. Well, some of the Jews that were executed. It was hard to see. It put a lot of things into perspective. Oh, they're really taking the scalps, though. Jeez. But this is a small crew that he's working with. Am I correct?
Another one up there you might be familiar with. Sergeant Hugo Stiglitz. Heard of him?
Everybody in the German army's heard of Hugo Stieglitz.
Ugh, he said his name with disgust.
His celebrity among German soldiers is simple. He killed 13 Gestapo officers.
Ooh, of course they've heard of him. And he killed them brutally, it looks like. Yeah, that's pretty wicked. Ah!
And decided to send him back to Berlin to be made an example of.
Well, that must have been a mistake.
Once the bastards heard about him, he never got there.
It's just a small crew that moves so efficiently.
Sergeant Hugo Stiglitz. Lieutenant Aldo Rain. These are the bastards. We just want to say we're a big fan of your work. Comes to killing Nazis. Your status as a Nazi killer is still amateur. We all come here to see if you want to go pro.
Dude didn't even say a word.
Assume you know who we are. Probably heard we ain't in the prisoner-taking business. We in the killing Nazi business. Cousin, business is booming. Whether or not you're gonna leave this ditch alive depends entirely on you. Up the road a piece, there's an orchard. If that patrol were to have any crack shots, that orchard would be a goddamn sniper's delight. If you ever wanna eat a sauerkraut sandwich again,
Not a sauerkraut sandwich.
show me on this here map where they are. And you gotta tell me what kind of artillery they're carrying with them.
I
You
don't think
can't
he's
expect
gonna.
me to divulge information that would put
That's a lot
German
of
lives in
info.
danger.
And you need to tell me. And you need to tell me right now.
It's bold to ask that.
How many's it coming? And what they brought to play with.
But how do you know he's going to tell you the truth?
I respectfully refuse.
Hear that?
Yes.
Sergeant Donnie Donowitz. The Bear Jew.
The one they've all been talking about.
Bashes the brains in with a baseball bat, what he does. If you still respectfully refuse, I'm calling the Bear Jew over. And he's gonna beat your ass to death. Take your wiener schnitzel they can finger and point on it.
Wiener schnitzel. Licking faint.
Q. And your Jew dog!
Quite frankly, watching Donnie beat Nazis to death is the closest we ever get to going to the movies.
She said, that's okay. This will be fun for us anyways. I'm ready to see him too. Shoot.
After killing Jews? Bravery.
He's a handsome bear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
He went yacht on that one on the lands downstream.
He's crazy.
You!
Donnie, bring out that one over here.
Batter up, you're on deck. 2 hits, I hit you, you hit the ground.
English?
Nein.
Wiki, ask him if he wants to live.
Willst du am Leben bleiben? Ja, Sir. So auf der Karte, wo die deutsche Stellung.
After what he just saw, he instantly picked.
Ask him how many Germans.
Könnten 12 sein. Round about 12. Sie haben hier ein Maschinengewehrgraben, nördlich ausgerichtet.
That's how he made it out.
Orden überlebt.
Die haben mich gehen lassen.
No, why'd they let you go?
We let you live so you could spread the word through the ranks what's gonna happen to every Nazi we find.
Kein einziger steckt daher. Ihre Einheit geriet in einen Hinterhalt, sie konnten fliehen.
Ja, mein Führer.
He does not want the truth to get out.
So gebrandmarkt wie die anderen Überlebenden.
Ja, mein Führer.
What's the mark?
Solltest du den Krieg überleben, was machst du, wenn du nach Hause kommst? Zuvor in meinem Leben. He's gonna hug his mother.
Well, ain't that nice? Ask if he's gonna take off his uniform.
Wird er sie nicht nur ausziehen? He's gonna burn it.
Yeah, that's what we thought. That way you can spot him. Just like that. As you take off that uniform, ain't nobody gonna know you's a Nazi.
Said you ain't gonna get away with this. People need to know who you are and what you did.
So I'm gonna give you little something you can't take off.
Oh, that's for a laugh.
Why, you get to Carnegie Hall, don't you? Practice.
I love that we're working in chapters. A German not in Paris. Our whole family was massacred.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a à partir de demain?
Un festival Max Linder.
J'ai toujours préféré Lindaracek. On n'a jamais fait un film aussi bon que le Kid. De la poursuite du Kid? Super. J'adore votre cinéma.
Merci.
Il est à vous?
S'il m'appartient?
Oui.
Oui.
She doesn't seem to really want to have conversation.
Merci pour votre aide, soldat. Adieu.
Vous n'avez pas fini?
Je finirai dans la matinée.
She's finished because she doesn't want to talk to him.
Emmanuel Mimieux. C'est un très joli nom.
Merci. Vous avez fini avec mes papiers?
Je me présente. Frédéric Zola. Bon.
I hate when actors or actresses look familiar and I can't place them. He's back. Against her wishes. She does not want to have a conversation with him.
Vous vous souvenez de mon nom?
Oui. Écoutez, vous avez l'air d'être tout agréable.
Merci.
Puis en soi, j'aimerais que vous cessiez de m'ennuyer.
Je vous présente mes excuses, mademoiselle. Je ne voulais pas vous ennuyer. J'essayais simplement d'être amical.
Je ne souhaite pas être votre ami.
Pourquoi?
Ne faites pas l'enfant, vous savez pourquoi.
Je suis plus que juste un uniforme.
Si vous cherchez désespérément une petite amie française, je vous suggère d'essayer Vichy.
With what he is and what he does.
Sie Frederick Zoller. Das ist eine große Ehre.
Die Ehre ist ganz meinerseits, Hauptmann.
Wolfgang, du machst Deutschland große Ehre. Mein Junge. Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Like, I want to say she's the Brad in Kill Bill, but I don't think so, or maybe she is.
Vous n'êtes pas qu'un simple soldat allemand. Vous êtes le fils de quelqu'un?
Ah, des soldats allemands sont fils de quelqu'un.
Oh mein Gott. Sind Sie es?
He's a big deal because look at the reaction he's getting from other people.
Aber nein, die Ehre ist ganz meinerseits.
Wäre es wohl möglich?
They asked for his autograph.
Mademoiselle n'est pas ma petite amie.
Amour?
Habt ihr auch eins gekriegt? Das ist ja toll.
He's a big deal. Who is he? What have I seen him in?
Alors comme ça, vous êtes un héros de guerre. Qu'est-ce que vous avez fait?
Je me suis retrouvé dans le clocher d'une ville fortifiée, un millier de munitions, dans un perchoir, face à 300 soldats ennemis.
Qu'est-ce que vous appelez un perchoir?
Perchoir, c'est comme ça qu'un tireur embusqué affronte une vue à 360 degrés. Avantageux pour un tireur d'élite.
Combien vous en avez tué?
68, le premier jour.
In the first day.
150, le deuxième jour.
Wow. That's not what she wants to hear.
La guerre a attiré beaucoup d'attention en Allemagne. C'est pour ça que tous me reconnaissent.
That's a lot of lives to take.
Ils m'appellent Il s'intitule La fierté de la nation. Ils ont voulu que Jean interprète mon propre rôle. Joseph pense que ce film sera ce chef-d'œuvre et je serai le Van Johnson allemand.
La fierté de la nation, c'est vous. Vous êtes la vedette de la fierté de la nation. J'espère que tout ira bien pour Joseph et vous-même. Au revoir.
That wasn't the way to gain her attention. Has he not figured out that that's not necessarily what she wants to hear? What's this about? Leave this woman alone.
Votre cinéma?
Oui.
Descendez.
This isn't good. And she knows it.
Sie wissen, was sie getan hat. Beweg deinen Arsch ins Auto.
And it's not friendly. But when anyone in those uniforms show up, would you expect it to be friendly?
Überhaupt möglich machen, sportlich zu amerikanisches Olympiagold, sich mit Negerschweiß aufwiegen.
Wow.
C'est bien que vous soyez venu.
Good you came, you made her.
Invitation.
Sagte Dame Frédéric?
Jawohl, das ist der Dr. Goebbels. J'aimerais vous présenter quelqu'un. J'aimerais vous présenter au ministre de la Propagande.
What is his endgame?
Et maintenant que je suis acteur, Dr. Joseph Goebbels.
Ja, ruf halt den voraus, Fräulein Mimieux.
Der Herr Dr. Goebbels, Mademoiselle Francesca Mondino.
Didn't seem too friendly towards her.
Bonjour.
What was that sound the man was making? That's a mood killer.
Aber eigentlich müsste ich...
Mais à vrai dire, mademoiselle, je devrais vous en vouloir.
Ich reise in Frankreich an und möchte mit meinem Star zu mir...
This is the first film that I've watched that is mainly in another language or another two languages in this case.
Zeit für mich einräumen.
Je ne savais pas qu'il était devenu la
Andere Leute warten Stunden oder tagelang um mich.
pour me voir.
Ich warte auf den Führer und den Schützen Zoll.
Et le soldat Zola.
Just notice the dog sitting at the table like a human.
Et il passe tout le repas à ne parler que de vous et de votre cinéma.
Herr Dr. Goebbels, ich habe Sie noch nicht eingeweiht.
Nicht allzu blöd ist, dann hat sie es doch längst begriffen.
I guess I'm simple. I haven't figured it out.
Cessez de vous dire, Emmanuel. C'est de convaincre Monsieur Goebbels d'abandonner ses projets pour l'avant-première et de changer d'endroit afin qu'elle ait lieu dans votre...
Oh.
Je voulais lui annoncer.
Toutes mes excuses, soldat.
Worum geht es denn?
Selbst einweihen.
Unsinn. Wenn ich Fragen gestellt habe, hat er gar nichts einzuweihen. Veranstaltungsort ist nicht zugestimmt.
Ist notiert.
This is a business deal that she's not even privy to.
Wahrscheinlich habe ein Monstrum geschaffen. Ein überaus überzeugendes Monstrum.
She has no clue what's going on.
Erwartet die Politik?
He's saying now that he might have a future in politics with the way he's speaking up for himself.
Geneigt bin ihn, jeden Wunsch zu erfüllen. Einen Film ansehen, bevor ich Ja oder Nein sagen kann.
He doesn't even know if she wants this.
Wir werden Ihr Kino heute Abend für eine Privatver...
Votre cinéma ce soir et organiser une projection.
Welche deutschen Filme haben Sie denn da? Landa, da sind Sie ja!
Et de la sécurité pour la première.
Oh no. Do we want him near her? That is the good doctor from Django. It's just such a different role. I loved him in the last film. No way! That didn't click to me that was her. Did you guys know before this point that was who she was?
Abenteurerin.
Oh.
Ich fürchte, als Sicherheitschef dieses
And he just put her at the table with this man.
Milieu wechseln.
Was für Worte?
Ein Schütze, der den Befehl eines Standartenführers in Frage stellt.
You just put her in his presence.
Es lege mir ferner, Herr Standartenführer. Ihre Autorität steht außer Frage. Bei Ihnen eilt ein Ruf voraus. Müssen Mademoiselle Mimieux...
Der Junge ist nicht böse. Verkauft ihn die Kleine. Ihr Ruf eilt ihn voraus.
Als Sicherheitschef muss ich einfach mit der Veranstaltungsort ein bisschen plaudern.
No. He might have just signed her death sentence. Because nothing gets by this man. That's what he said at least. And it's the way he carries himself that is just like so non-threatening but threatening at the same time. Great acting.
Un pour moi et un pour la demoiselle. Pour la demoiselle... Un verre de lait.
A glass of milk. You remember the first scene, the first chapter.
Vous commenciez à expliquer
L'existence du soldat Zoller et de ses exploits.
I'm so nervous.
Pour moi, le soldat n'était qu'un client de mon cinéma, nous avons...
Permettez-moi de vous interrompre. En réalité, aucune raison de vous inquiéter.
No reason for her to feel anxious. You massacred her family.
J'ai oublié de commander la crème. Un instant. Commander la crème.
And sometimes you might think this might be like a friendly interaction because of how he acts, and then by the time he gets to the point, it's like, boom.
Et donc, Emmanuel, expliquez-moi, comment se fait-il qu'une jeune femme comme vous en arrive
cream looked delicious.
Continuez.
Tante Ada est morte de fièvre au printemps dernier.
Regrettable. On m'a été signalé que vous employez un nègre.
We did see that man walk into the building.
C'est un Français. Il s'appelle Marcel. Ma tante et mon oncle depuis l'ouverture du cinéma. C'est la seule personne qui travaille avec moi.
Par quoi?
Projectionniste.
C'est valable?
C'est le meilleur.
En quoi ce peut être un bon métier pour eux?
For them, definitely has that superiority complex, which you could see a man in his position having.
Sans doute comme votre nègre peut l'être, c'est vous qui actionnerez les projecteurs.
It's not like she even wants this film to be held at her cinema.
C'est acceptable?
Oui.
Cigarette? 16. Elles sont allemandes. Il y avait une autre chose que je voulais vous demander.
Oh, he's gonna get to his point. Concerned.
Sur ma vie, impossible de m'en souvenir. Ça ne devait pas être important. À ce soir.
I'm nervous for her. Oh, she barely kept it together. That was a big trigger. And I want this man to get out of there. I don't want them to see him. This man becoming smitten with her really just puts her in a very precarious position.
De quoi parlons-nous?
De remplir le cinéma nazi.
C'est toi qui parles de ça.
Non, 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 non. Nous parlons de ça là maintenant.
No way!
Je veux que cet endroit soit détruit par le feu. On est capable à nous deux de le détruire par le feu.
Oui, Shosanna, nous pourrions.
She's gonna use this as an opportunity.
Le film nitrate de Madame Mimieux. On n'aurait même pas besoin d'explosifs. Si?
Wicked thought. I mean, is it wicked? No, but it's crazy. It's crazy to plan something like that.
They're films, ain't they?
Yes.
Then they're flammable.
I didn't know that.
3 times faster than paper.
Ah.
Has a collection of over 350 nitrate film prints.
Goodness.
Détruire par le feu le cinéma à la soirée nazie.
Talk about revenge. She's not gonna wait on bated breath. She's gonna take theirs away.
Je sais que la caméra est en état, mais...
Il fonctionne plutôt bien en fait. Harry se rencontrait dans un café la semaine dernière. Besoin de matériel de tournage.
Why do you need filmmaking equipment?
Marcel, mon cher, nous allons faire un film uniquement pour les nazis.
She's gonna record the thing. That's crazy. You've got a black man and a Jewish woman that you're expecting to hold a film for Nazis. And instead of them just hoping and praying that those two make it out alive, she's gonna seize the opportunity and kill hundreds of Nazis.
Lieutenant Archie Hickox, reporting south. At ease, Hickox. If you offered me a scotch and plain water, I could drink like a good chap, will you? The bars in the glare.
It says here that you speak German fluently.
And your occupation before the war?
Such as they are, I write reviews and articles, and I've had 2 books published.
Is that still a job, a film critic?
Study of the work of German director G.W. Pabst. Down with Hitler. All the way down, sir.
All the way.
I believe Goebbels sees himself closer to David O. Selznick.
Lieutenant Hickox.
Yeah, what do they
At this
want
point in
with
time, I'd like to brief you on Operation Kino.
He was just throwing a gala premiere of one of his new movies in Paris.
This is the connection to what's happening in Paris. The nation's pride screening.
And most of the German High Command, including all high-ranking officers of both the SS and the Gestapo, as well as luminaries of the Nazi propaganda film industry.
Very, this film is going to be full of higher-ups watching it.
An American Secret Service outfit that lives deep behind enemy lines will be your assist.
That's a lot of people in one area. You can see why they'd want to seize that opportunity.
I suspect that won't be too much trouble for you. Your contact is Bridget von Hammersmark.
The German movie star is working for England.
Yes, for the last 2 years now.
So he's seen her in
One
film.
could even
that's how
say
he's
that
gonna know what she
Operation
looks like.
Kino was her brainchild.
Indeed.
Got the gist.
That is not freaking Austin Powers, is it? But it's just the way that he just said that made me like that was so Austin Powers. Now I need to see him again.
Fighting in the basement offers a lot of difficulties. Number 1 being, you're fighting in the basement.
Stiglitz, right?
That's right, sir.
I hear you're pretty good with that.
Yeah, Stiglitz ain't nothing to play with.
Simply making contact with our agent should be uneventful.
What does his blade say?
The off chance I'm wrong, things prove eventful, I need to know we can all remain calm.
They're like, hey, we're gonna be cool, man, right?
And on account to you.
Well, now that you put it like that, I guess you do.
He doesn't look calm. He looks threatening and intimidating, which is great considering he's on our side.
This Jerry of yours, Stiglitz, not exactly the loquacious type, is he?
Kind of man you need. Loquacious type.
Why is he always sniffing?
Frau von Hammersmark's cover is compromised.
Speaking of Frau von Hammersmark.
His accent.
Wow, isn't that just dandy?
She's not a military strategist. She's just an actress. She wasn't picking a place to fight. She was picking a place isolated.
Ich bin eine literarische Figur.
Okay, but I love this game.
Ja,
da lässt sich überhaupt nicht drüber streiten.
Play it with my kids all the time. Having a good old time, though.
Setzt euch schon mal. Ich bin gleich bei euch.
Sie, Frau von Hammersmark, bitte, lassen Sie sich Zeit. Amüsieren Sie sich, wir.
Looks like all the fun is over.
Hey, eine Karte.
Ja. Genghis Khan? Das hätte ich nie.
Wir sollten gehen.
Wir sollten bleiben. Ich habe in einer Bar auf euch gewartet, da würde es doch selbst getrunken zu haben.
Sie hat recht.
So they're uncomfortable. Even though when they walked in, it made the other group uncomfortable.
Dreh mich ihm persönlich zurück auf Linie. Schau.
That's embarrassing.
Es hat sich was Neues ergeben worden.
Warum?
Das weiß niemand. Sollte aber kein wirkliches Problem Fritz mitgebracht hat, müsste dort doppelte Wirkung haben. Andere Neuigkeit. Also lasst euch nichts anmerken. Der Führer wird dazu
Frau von Hammer.
Great time to interrupt.
Können Sie meinem Sohn zum Geburtstag ein Autogramm geben?
Aber natürlich gerne Wilhelm. Oberfeldwebel ist heute glücklicher Vater.
Gratuliere.
Danke.
I didn't realize who the Minshus we meeting with were, even though they told us.
Zwar noch nicht, wer Sie sind, aber Barb wird ihm mal Ihre Filme zeigen. Er wird mit Ihren Filmen aufwachsen und dieser Serviette über sein Bett. Schauspielerin Deutschlands!
They love her and they have no idea who she's working with.
Eine von Hammersmark!
Hammersmark!
Got beer on the man with the short fuse, too.
Jetzt nochmal.
Hammersmark, was führt Sie nach Frankreich?
Geht Sie nichts an, Oberfeldwebel. Sie haben vielleicht nicht die Gastfreundschaft des rüpelhaften Benehmens strapaziert. Sehr wohl die meine.
He's so drunk.
Darf ich Sie erinnern? Das ist ein Offizierstisch. Bitte belästigen und an Ihren Tisch zurückkehren.
Entschuldigen Sie, Hauptsturmführer, Sie haben einen sehr ungewöhnlichen Akzent. Woher kommen Sie?
No.
Oder völlig verrückt, dass Sie es wagen, verschämt zu sprechen. Oberfeldwebel.
Keep saying Staff Sergeant.
Ich mache Sie und Sie verantwortlich. Der Öffentlichkeit im Gefängnis verbringen.
Dürfte ich mich vielleicht erkundigen?
This group of men being there isn't part of the plan.
Wie unser frisch gebackener Vater. Ein
Ja.
sehr genaues Ohr für Akzente.
He's
Und
calling
wie
him
er
out.
finde ich Ihren äußerst seltsam. Woher stammen Sie, Hauptsturmführer? Ich habe nicht mit Ihnen gesprochen, Obersturmführer München. Und auch nicht mit Ihnen, Obersturmführer Frankfurt. Mit dem Hauptsturmführer
The
Heimatlos.
jig is up.
In dem Dorf sprechen alle so. Haben Sie den Riefenstahl-Film gesehen? Dann haben Sie mich gesehen. Ich kann die Schießszene mit der Fackel.
He's playing it well, though.
Ich kann mich voll und ganz dafür verbürgen, was der junge Haupt... Er stammt wirklich vom Fuße des Pitts. Er war in dem Film und besser aus als er.
They're doing a good job. Oh, drunkard over there. He's laughing along with him.
Sollt mal besser zu Ihren Freunden zurückkehren.
They got him out of there so quickly.
Meine Herrschaften, darf ich mich zu Ihnen setzen?
Gerne.
But we don't need him to sit with them and question any further.
Für Ihren bizarren Akzent, ja?
Außer mit diesem reizenden Fräulein eingetreten.
Nun, dieses Vergnügens bedarf es keiner weiter. Nein, ich meine hier in diesem Land. Frankreich stationiert, sonst wüsste ich, wer Sie sind.
Kennen jeden Deutschen in Frankreich.
Ist.
It seems pleasant, but I feel like it's actually heated.
Das ist vielleicht das Problem. Diesen werden ihr beansprucht.
Spaß beiseite, was tun Sie in Frankreich?
Begleite die Dame zum Minister Goebbels Filmpremiere.
Nice cover.
Sie sind der Begleiter von Fräulein von Hammer.
Ja, ihr Feuerzeug tragen.
I feel like they're doing a good job selling it. He's just asking too many questions.
Wir kennen uns schon seit Jahren. Eigentlich.
Glücklichsten Männer im Raum.
Darauf trinke ich.
He's so displeased. And they're just drunk.
Ich muss schon sagen, Spielen, das scheint mir sehr amüsant. Denn Sie haben recht, Hauptsturmführer. Ein Offizier sollte sich nicht mit einfachen Soldaten... Aber da wir ja hier alle Offiziere sind von Offizieren. Wie wär's, wir spielen es auch?
Gerne. Ein Spiel.
Wunderbar.
They're getting nervous.
Danke.
Because they can only keep up this act for so long, and I feel like he's trying to read through them, like see through it.
Person auf eine Karte zu schreiben. Fiktiv oder real spielt dabei keine Rolle.
So they need to write somebody German down.
Nur berühmt muss sie sein, nicht Tante Frieda. Wenn Sie fertig sind, und schieben Sie der Person Ihrer Rechten. Die Person Ihrer Linken.
But they can't blow cover, because that blows her cover.
Ohne sie umzudrehen. Befeuchten Sie mit der Zunge und kleben Sie sich vorne an.
He's disgusted. Man, that's really how they treated him.
Schreiben Sie. Schreiben Sie.
No wonder he's got a short fuse.
Bitte dich, ist doch eindeutig nicht in Amerika.
Ich habe Amerika besucht, richtig?
How many questions you get in a row? I thought it was one.
War dieser Besuch erfreulich?
Nicht für Sie.
Könnte man mein Geburtsland als exotisch beschreiben?
Ja.
Quentin Tarantino makes you feel like you're in the room when you watch his films. Because he doesn't rush anything.
Aus dem Urwald nach Amerika kam. Fuhr ich da mit dem Schiff?
I don't even know much about King Kong.
Die Reise gegen meinen Willen?
Ja.
Auf der Schiffsreise lag ich da in Ketten.
Ja.
Bin ich die Geschichte des Negers in Amerika?
Nein.
Also dann muss ich King Kong.
It's either Slave or King Kong.
Bravo.
Und Narbe müssen Sie jetzt alle austrinken.
Prost.
Also, wer ist der Nächste?
Ich möchte nicht unhöflich sein, aber... Und wir haben uns lange nicht gesehen.
Out of the game.
Ich fürchte, Sie stören.
Not so politely.
Ich bitte um Nachsicht, Hauptsturmführer. Das Fräulein hier meine Gegenwart als Störung empfindet, bin ich auch ein Störenfried.
So she has to tell him. I just feel like he knows something's up. And he's just taking his time to figure it out. I'm waiting for him to just go off on somebody.
Auf ein 1000-jähriges.
Ein 1000-jähriges Reich.
Ich muss sagen, ich habe genug von dem Affen. Haben Sie das gehört?
He did see through it.
Das ist das Geräusch meiner Wahl direkt auf Ihre Hoden gerichtet ist.
Richten Sie Ihre Walte auf meine Hoden?
Weil Sie sich eben verraten haben. Hauptsturm. Sie sind so deutsch wie dieser Scotch.
You can't let him hear the click of his gun.
Also Sturmbahn für...
Schnauze, du Schlag.
Oh!
Sie wollten was sagen.
The bartender is just on go. He's ready.
Dann sind wir zu zweit. Pistole auf Ihre Eier gerichtet, seit Sie hier
Said I
sitzen.
got you first.
Und ab jetzt sind wir zu dritt. Bin ich ein richtiger Frederik Zoller.
Mir ein bisschen heikel zu sein, unsere Lage.
Walk
Sturmbannführer.
away.
Sie werden aufstehen und mit uns durch diese Tür.
Ich glaube, Sie und ich.
And it's the fact that the other table has no idea.
About this pickle we find ourselves in. Would appear there's only one thing left for you to do.
What's that?
And what would that be?
Say auf Wiedersehen to your Nazi boss.
Man, oh, it's an absolute shootout. That was a great final line. Say auf Wiedersehen to your Nazi boss. Wait, who all survived?
You outside? Who are you? British, American? What?
You know who that is.
Speak English pretty good for a German.
So let's talk.
Okay, talk.
I'm a father.
This is the young father.
What's your name, soldier?
Wilhelm.
Is there anybody alive on our side?
No.
Oh, she survived.
I'm alive! Einlacht du nur doch die Spucke! Is the girl on your side?
Which girl?
Who do you think?
Is she okay?
His heart's broken.
She's been shot, but she's alive. No.
Okay, Wilhelm. What'd you say we make a
Yeah, we have to make a deal.
What's your name?
Aldo, you let me and one of my men come down there and take the girl away. And we take the girl and leave. It's that simple, Willie.
But then he's gonna go and tell everybody that she was on their side. If they let him live.
So what do you say, Willie? We got us a deal?
Aldo?
I'm here, Willie.
I want to trust you. But how can I?
What choice you got, son?
At this point, what choice does he have? He doesn't know how many he has with him up there.
Hey, Willie, what's with the machine gun? I thought we had us a deal. And a Mexican standoff ain't trust.
Whoa, you need guns on me for it to be a Mexican standoff.
Up top, they got grenades. They drop them down here, you're dead. That's a Mexican standoff, and that was not the deal. No trust, no deal.
Sei nicht dumm. Denk an Maximilian.
He wants to get home to his son.
Just take that traitor and get her out of my sight.
Honey had the trigger. Ticked. How many men did they lose? Did they lose 3?
About I got 3 men dead back there.
The British officer blew his German neck and a Gestapo major saw it.
Before we get into who shot John, did you invite my men to a rendezvous in a basement with a
Yeah,
bunch
they
of
were
Nazis?
outnumbered when they walked in. Was it her doing?
Yeah, we got word for that kind of odd in English. It's called suspicious.
Dude.
You're letting your imagination get the better.
Come on, I can't.
You had just become a father. His commanding officer gave him and his beats the night off.
So is she telling the truth or not? He don't believe it. He's digging that finger in deeper and deeper.
We order 3 glasses. That's the German 3. Germans would and did notice it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what was the final straw that gave him away. I don't understand what she's saying it was. The 3 glasses. I don't get it. Maybe you guys can drop down below and tell me.
But going as members of the German film industry, I arranged for a tailor to fit 3 tuxedos tonight.
How'd you intend to get him in that premiere?
Hand you my purse.
So was it a coincidence or did she set it up? My gut is telling me it was a coincidence.
Lieutenant Hickox was going as my escort. The other 2 were going as a German cameraman and his...
But she could have easily said, like, she didn't want that man was intruding and he needed to leave them alone.
It probably has something to do with the second development. Der Führer is attending the premiere.
Oh.
Pariser Uraufführung von
That
Stolz
would
der
be big for
Nation
them.
überdacht. Und ich beginne zu glauben, dass meine Teilnahme an der Veranstaltung von
A duck.
That's a saying. I like it.
Bye-bye acting career, fun while it lasted. How do you expect me to walk the red carpet?
Yeah, get it out of her leg.
How I broke my leg mountain climbing story. That's German, ain't it? Y'all like climbing mountains, don't you?
I know.
Fill you up with morphine till it's coming out your ears. Your little ass up that rouge carpet.
I know this is a silly question. Can you Americans speak any other language?
We both speak a little Italian.
Atrocious accent, no doubt. Germans don't have a good ear for Italian.
So maybe that'll help.
Sounds like shit. What else we gonna do? Go home?
No. You don't blow it. With that, I can get you in the building.
So the Italian might come in handy.
I don't speak Italian.
Like I said, third best. Just keep your fucking mouth shut. Why don't you start practicing right now?
Start practicing keeping your mouth shut.
Hugo, sind wir aufgestiegen in der Welt.
He recognizes him.
Döscher, Herr Obersturmführer. Deine Insubordination, wahrlich bemerkenswert.
I just feel like we don't want him anywhere close to the plan because he's smart. Regardless of if we hate him, he's smart.
Was bringt euch den weiten Weg bis hier raus?
Just like that.
Aber es schaut mir nicht danach aus. Es passt nicht.
He's gonna sniff it out. He's gonna know something's not right.
Mir scheint, da fehlt jemand. Jemand Fashionables.
Raus!
And you know how he feels about the Inglourious Basterds. He wants them. Of course. Too much evidence was left. He's on to them. I did not think that signature on that napkin was going to come back into play. Chapter 5. Revenge of the Giant Face. This is the night of the premiere. It's about to go down. And she thinks that they have no clue that she's on the other side, and they obviously do. Well, not her. Colder. And I know she's not the actress from Kill Bill, but it's something about her eyes that were similar. This is war for her. I kind of love seeing how they would put on makeup back then. Because it's just like enhanced their natural beauty. It wasn't like anything close to how makeup is done today.
Souviens-toi en anglais. Action! Seul des idiots suicidaires comme nous peuvent développer ces images.
That's true.
Et comment obtenir une copie 35 mm avec une bande?
J'irai développer une copie 35 mm et on l'oblige à le faire. On le bute.
She's tough. I like her.
Mets-lui la tête sur la table.
Cette vache dans ton crâne de collabo.
C'est pas un collabo.
Marcel, débarre à la botte des Allemands. On ira les faire taire une bonne fois pour toutes.
This is revenge at its absolute finest. Oh my gosh, does she not look absolutely stunning? Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Wouldn't it be so rich that the woman that he she was like a child at the time, a teen I think, that he let live after he massacred her family in some sick twisted reason, that, 4 or 5 years later she comes back and kills him? That'd be a good story. A room full of people she hates. And my question is she able to pass right now because her hair is blonde and she's got blue eyes? So they're not like really suspecting it. But of all the people I can't place in this film, it's this man right here. That's bothering me the most. I feel like her plan has a good chance of working, but I feel like the Inglourious Basterds plan is already null and void because he knows that the actress is on the other side. And you know he's out for the Inglourious Basterds. Oh, that is a horrid looking cast. They did not make it in the shape of a high heel. No way.
Einen Honigtopf treten könnte.
Na, im Ernst, was ist passiert?
Dummerweise muss ich eingestehen, im Bergsteigen versucht.
Beim Bergsteigen?
Ob Sie es glauben oder nicht.
He doesn't believe it. The circle effect was pretty cool. The camera took. He's laughing because he's like, what an atrocious lie that she's trying to get away with. Composed himself.
Es sind Freunde aus Italien. Vorragende Sensationsdarsteller Enzo Gorlon.
Brad Pitt looks really handsome here.
Colonnello Hans Landa della SS.
Buongiorno.
Oh!
Signorini.
Buongiorno.
Ci della vedete ammirata da tutti noi questa gemma di protezione per la durata del loro soggiorno.
Grazie.
Gorlomi? Lo pronuncio correttamente?
He's seeing right. Oh, he's seeing right through it. Doesn't take an Einstein to see through it.
Come si chiama lei?
He's just like gives him it.
Antonio Margarete. Margarete.
Un'altra.
Oh, they're not surviving this. It's horrible. They're so bad.
Dominic De Coco.
Bravo. Bravo.
He sounded the best out of all of them.
Non sarà troppo difficile di trovare.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Oh, they should have had a better plan. It's almost like sad, and I don't even want to say it, but it's like you want the theater to blow up. You want the plan to succeed, but you just don't know whose plan it's going to be that makes it happen. Honestly, we can all lean towards the fact that it's not going to be the Inglourious Basterds plan that works out. They even look nervous. Sorry, something's in my eye. But the thing is, if her plan works, the Inglourious Basterds don't make it out of there anyways.
Oh là là, Daniel Darieux.
She calls this man her my love. Were they just friends or were they honestly lovers?
Faut que je descende sympathiser avec les cheveux.
Une dernière fois.
La bobine 1 est dans le premier projet. La bobine 2 est dans le deuxième. 3, je la rembobine. Et la 4 est encore dans sa boîte.
La grande bataille du tireur embusqué arrive vers la... Notre film arrive à la 4e bobine. Donc vers...
So they're gonna let them see a portion of the film before she puts hers in. They just scream nervous. Wait, so is that a mission? I don't know if I can say the word, but is it a mission that they know they're not going to walk out of? It's around their ankles.
Und später.
So schnell, Hermann. Ein Glas Champagner.
It's crazy to love his character so much in Django and hate him so much in this one. That shows you how great of an actor he is. That you could love him so much as like a hero and hate him so much as a villain.
Scusi un attimo. Nehmen Sie Platz, Erlauben Sie?
I don't want him to be alone with her.
Gestattet vorübergehend in Ihrem Büro mein Lager aufzuschlagen.
And she knows something's up.
Lassen Sie mich Ihren Fuß sehen.
Bitte? No, sir.
Legen Sie Ihren Fuß auf meinen Schoß.
And it's crazy because he's carrying like the same demeanor that he carried as the character in Django, yet it still works for this role.
Würden Sie bitte in die Tasche meines Mantels greifen und mir geben, was Sie darin finden?
It's not like she can run either. What is it? What is it? I know it's gonna be enough, isn't it? It's gonna be enough. Oh, it's the shoe! Oh, freaking Cinderella. He's gonna Cinderella her.
Darf ich?
Oh, no. And it was her face when she felt what it was. Like, she knows that he knows. Dang glass slipper.
Voila. If the shoe fits, you must wear it.
It is one of our sayings.
Was jetzt, Oberst?
Oh, y'all, he was like rabid. Goodness. He pounced on her so quick with so much anger. That calm man's demeanor just switched so quickly. That was very angry. Yeah, the Inglourious Basterds aren't walking out of there.
The Kerl isn't smoking.
Jeez. But would they have walked out of there anyways if that was tied to their ankles? Were they planning on leaving it there? Were they going to allow it while it was still on them?
Lieutenant Aldo Rain, I presume?
Hands landed.
Alas, you're now in the hands of the SS. Been waiting a long time to touch you. Caught you flinching.
He said, I ain't going down like a punk, at least. This is just so bad. It's really not, like, we're getting close to the ending, obviously, as I'm looking at the timestamp, and it's just like, it's not how I expected it to end. But when it comes to a Tarantino film, can you really have any expectations as to how anything's gonna end? You can't. For example, what I thought was Unusual Suspects was Reservoir Dogs, I believe. Reservoir Dogs ended in such a different way than I expected.
Nope. Looks like the shoe's on the other foot. Yeah, just thinking that.
Sie können wegtreten. Bleiben Sie am Posten draußen.
Ryan should have stayed in the office.
So you're Aldo the Apache.
So you're the Jew hunter.
I'm a detective.
He is a good detective. Sucks.
Some of them were Jews, but Jew hunter.
You do have to admit, it is catchy.
Do you control the nicknames your enemies bestow on you? Aldo the Apache and the Little Man?
What do you mean, the Little Man? The German's nickname for me is the Little Man.
But not circus midget little as your reputation would suggest.
Oh,
where's my man?
Shots.
Where's Bridget von Hammersmark?
She's gone.
Marr and Donowitz should be sitting in the very seats we left them in, still ready to explode, and your mission, as of this moment, is still a go.
Why would they leave him in there? Them in there?
Let's discuss the process.
This man and the way he goes the long way around about everything.
It's as if I'm causing his death even more than yourselves, wouldn't you agree?
I guess so.
Yeah.
But you, Yutovich?
I guess so, too.
Gentlemen, I have no intention of killing Hitler and killing Goebbels.
We know that. So what are you doing?
To find myself standing before a Jewish tribunal. If you want to win the war, tonight I have to make a deal.
He's not making a deal with you. I don't trust that he really wants to make a deal.
This mission of yours has a commanding officer. I'm betting 4 OSS would be my guess. Ooh, that's a bingo. Is that the way you say it? That's a bingo.
You just say bingo.
Bingo! How fun!
I don't like him, but he's making me laugh.
You know where I'm from?
Yeah, where is that exactly?
Maynardville, Tennessee.
Oh, it sounds like a Tennessee accent.
But what we call just a man trying to make a living for his family selling a little moonshine liquor. Long story short, we hear a story too good to be true.
Sitting in your chair would probably say
the way
the
to
same
put
thing.
it.
Fate reaches out and extends its hand.
But is fate reaching out and extending its hand? They don't look like they believe it either. And move on to this plot.
Du feiges Amerikanerschwein.
What are they doing? Like, we don't have enough time left in this film for all these points to like wrap up. But there's always like a big climax to a Tarantino film, and then boom, an explosion. But might be quite literal in this one. My heart's like racing, and it's not the caffeine that I've been drinking. It's the buildup into what, not knowing what in the world is gonna happen. And like, it sounds so bad, but wanting them to succeed and like not knowing if it will. Oh man, there's all that film that they said was so flammable.
So when the
who do you guys think had the better plan between the Inglourious Basterds and the cinema owner?
As a necessary evil to establish my cover with the Germans. And it was my placement
really
of Lieutenant
doing this?
Rain's
Really?
dynamite in Hitler and Goebbels' opera box that assured their demise.
Really?
Publikum Platz genommen hat, sollte ich im Moment eintreffen. By the way, that last part's actually true.
The last part was actually true.
I want to receive the Congressional Medal
he's
of
selling
Honor
out the
for my
Germans?
invaluable assistance in the toppling of the Third Reich.
My brain's trying to wrap itself around this idea.
I want all the members of Operation Kino to receive the Congressional Medal of Honor.
He's even like, can't believe it.
Colonel Landa and his man will surrender to you. You will then take over driving of the truck. Is that clear, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir.
What?
Over and out.
This is real? Like, that's really happening? I can't be the only one who didn't suspect that at all.
Verständnis, Menu. Gehen Sie nun. Wir sehen uns danach der Vorstellung. Jawohl.
Okay, but he's gonna know the doors are locked before it's time for him to know the doors are locked. I'm just so anxious to know if this is gonna work, and it's crazy feeling because you want it to work, but you wanting it to work means the death of like hundreds of people. I mean, like, granted, it's bad people, but like, you're rooting for it. You know, just...
Je vais pas rester ici. Maintenant, allez-vous-en.
Ugh.
De voir que vous pouvez ressentir quelque chose. Je ne suis pas un homme à qui on dit allez-vous-en.
Ugh, entitled.
Manquez de respect à vos risques et périls.
Fermez la porte à clé. On n'a pas beaucoup de temps.
What is she doing?
Le temps pourquoi?
He didn't even expect that.
Non, mais laissez tomber.
Non. Attendez, je ferme la porte à clé.
Pour la 50e fois, oui.
God, it was just the... I mean, he could have messed up the whole plan by being in there. So she just tricked him by telling him to lock the door. I mean, he was gonna die anyways. Why does Tarantino films make you think this way? It's crazy that his body's like kaput and like you're still watching him move on film. And the gunshots, nobody probably even paid any mind to him because the film was full of them. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wasn't expecting that. What's happening? What is happening? What's happening? But did she switch the film already? Is like her plan gonna go off even now that she's gone? It's like it's not the time for a fly to be flying around when the movie's this intense. And it's sitting here circling my screen, circling my head. Let's go. But he's just looking at this movie like it's a comedy.
Lieber, fabelhaft. Das ist Ihr bester Film bisher. Danke.
Yeah, that meant a lot to him.
Message to Germany!
I have a message for Germany.
Oh, here it is. So she did replace the film.
Of the Jew who is going to do it.
Ich weiß nicht, was hier los ist. Das gehört nicht dazu.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey. And then a black man lights the fire. I'm sorry. It was like very well planned and like such a message. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to say this is rich, but like, because like that sounds so horrible to say, but like the way that this is ending is, if you want to talk about revenge, like this is ultimate revenge. And it's like her wicked evil laugh. faces. And there goes the bombs. It's both plans that work. It's both plans that work. I don't want to be laughing. And I'm not crying because I'm like sad. Like, obviously, I'm trying to fix my hair because I saw my reflection. I'm crying because like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like him selling the Germans out. A Jew and a black man killing them and the bombs exploding, Hitler being shredded like crazy. And the way that she made the film and made it happen is crazy.
I made a deal with you, General, for that man's life! Yeah, they made that deal, but they don't give a fuck about him. They need you. Nah, I don't think so. More like chewed out. I've been chewed out.
He said, I'll take the butt chewing.
Udovich myself heard that deal you made with the brass. How about you, Udovich? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal. If you're willing to barbecue the whole high command, I suppose that's worth certain considerations. When you get to your little place on Nantucket Island, I imagine you're going to take off that handsome-looking SS uniform of yours.
Oh, but people still need to know what you did.
Now that I can't abide. How about you, Udovich? Can you abide it?
Not one damn bit, sir.
I don't want to watch him scalp the dude, though.
You'd wear that goddamn uniform for the rest of your pecker-sucking life.
There's a man, he has a way with words. Mm-hmm. We know what's coming.
Give you a little something you can't take off.
Yeah! Yikes! I want to watch him do it. Did he not expect him to do this? I didn't expect him to do this, but like, should have.
I think this just might be my masterpiece.
Oh my gosh! I'm just so nervous to read the comments about what my response to this film was. Should not be laughing at the end of it, but holy cow, like, it was just like how everything ended was just, it's not karma, it's not rich. Like, it's a combination of the two. Did it come full circle? Was it beautiful? Was it a masterpiece? Was it... What was it? What was that? That's Tarantino. That's what it was. You're not supposed to really know exactly how you feel at the end of it, and you're not exactly... and you're supposed to question your compassion. But it's like he always puts it in a situation where it's like, but they deserved it. But the theater scene was, I'm sorry, when her face pops up on the screen and she's like, this is the face of the Jew that basically did this to you, like, chef's kiss. And the fact that it's a black man that lit the fire, and then we had two of the Inglourious Basterds in there just like lighting the place up, and it's like, that's not a scene that you're supposed to get enjoyment out of. Don't talk about me down there in the comments. Y'all felt the same. You felt the same. You gotta say that was beautiful writing. And it was beautifully done. And it's another Tarantino film. It's like, you don't forget a Tarantino film. You don't. Because he goes there and then he makes you have this type of reaction of it at the end of the movie. You know? How many Tarantino films have I seen so far? Not one single one of them have disappointed. Not one single one. And like I said, it's the topics that Tarantino decides to tackle that almost like everybody else will look at as like taboo. Like, we're not going to put that on screen. We're not going to put that on film. Tarantino's like, yeah, let's do it. But like, let's not just like do it. Let's go for it. He went for it. And again, he succeeded. I think this film was a masterpiece. And it's crazy because I feel like I don't normally like go for films that aren't majority like English. Like this one had German and French, and it was a bulk of the film was in that. So I think it kind of just opened my eyes to like, maybe I can watch more like international movies and get a kick out of it and enjoy it, because I don't think I would have stepped into this knowing that and like have chosen to watch the movie. But like afterwards I'm like, but it was good, and like it didn't really affect me that I had to read the subtitles. So this American might just change her ways and watch some more films that could be in other languages. So all in all, it was another fantastic Tarantino film. The acting in it was great. I cannot tell you what Brad Pitt films that I've seen. I know that I know of him as an actor, like, simply because, like, he's like one of the most handsome men in the world, and like he was all over the magazines growing up. So I feel like I don't even know if I've seen a Brad Pitt film, or if I'm just familiar with this name and with this face because of what's been put out there in the media. So definitely enjoyed him as an actor in this. The Good Doctor and Django, his role in this, he absolutely killed it as well. The cinema owner, although I thought she looked like the bride, I know obviously now that she's not, but I thought she did a fantastic job in acting as well. Everybody in this film did a great job, and even Ryan from The Office, who would have expected that? But I enjoyed this film. I'm glad you guys suggested it. You're definitely like getting me out of my box. Before even coming into like the whole movie reaction thing, I was a rom-com girl, like all the way through. So going from movies like 50 First Dates and, you know, all those soft little movies that I enjoyed before to a Tarantino film is like completely out of my box, but I'm really loving it. So I can't wait to see what you guys suggest next, and how you're gonna surprise me. But you surprised me with this one. Before we do head out, if you want to help me out, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you do want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is right down there in the description. For now, let's go out in this big beautiful world. Let's spread some light and love, and if we can, let's make somebody smile. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.